Hello everyone and welcome to AzamSharp School. And in this video, I want to talk about one of my recent tweets which got a lot of attention. As you can see, it's 1,100 likes, 106,000 views, 300 comments. And here is the tweet. This one. People who keep saying AI is going to replace developers, have they actually worked inside larger enterprise companies? A lot of companies don't even allow developers to install third-party packages. And then I talk about my own experience or some of the other experiences, especially the experience that I had with one of the companies where it took me like 2 weeks to get all the paperwork and legal approvals to add jQuery, like a long time ago, obviously, to install or to add jQuery into our code base. All right. And I've actually written an article about this, which is AzamSharp.com, and you can check out this article. Article is called Developers Are Safe Thanks to Corporate Red Tape. And I actually talk about some of my experiences with not getting the approval to use jQuery for 2 weeks and then getting the approval. This one is funny because in one of the companies that I work, I was working on the iPhone app and they were working with the Apple Enterprise account. And so they need to deploy the app. But they obviously didn't give me the credentials, and that's fine. But I cannot even be in the room, in the office, in the room with them when they were logged into the enterprise account. So what happened was I was actually standing outside the room, the office, and they would actually tell me that, oh, what I see on the screen is a text box and it says bundle identifier. What is that? What should I enter over there? Okay, I'll enter. Oh, what is it? And kind of like that. So they were guiding me. I was outside the office standing and they were saying that, well, now I see a next button. Now I see a description. Now I see a category. What category should I select? So they wouldn't even allow me in the room even after they have logged in, let alone like sharing credentials, which is fine. You don't have to share credentials with me, but they wouldn't even allow me in the same room. There are some other companies where, we were pitching a project for iOS development and we did introduce them to agile methodology, but they were like, nope, that's too complicated. We're just going to use waterfall methods. And then one of my friends who was working with some machine learning stuff, he started to play around with it. He couldn't even install pandas, matplotlib, scikit-learn, these kind of things, which are essential if you're doing any kind of, learning machine learning stuff. So now you might be thinking that, hold on a second, these might be like some, isolated incidents. These are only, few of them that I've discussed. I have dozens and dozens of more stories. I think one of the other story is one of the companies I was working for, very large company, if you can believe it, they implemented their own source control system. Instead of using GitHub private repository, instead of using SourceSafe, Mercurial, Team Foundation server, nope. They implemented their own source control system and it was absolutely horrible. I could never figure out anything in that. All right. So what you're asking these companies who doesn't even use GitHub, they create their own source control system. You're asking these companies who will take 2 weeks to 3 weeks to 4 weeks to get approval for certain packages that are required if you're doing development, to adopt, to open up their code base for AI tools. I don't think that's gonna happen. Now you might say, hold on a second, that's great, because now our smaller companies can just completely, take over these big companies because we will be so much faster and, we can just completely destroy these companies. Well, these companies I'm talking about, these are huge companies. They're so huge that their coffee budget will be more than all of the smaller companies combined. So we're talking huge over here. All right. And the reason I'm sharing this is that there's a lot of things going on online on the social media where a person writes a to-do list app and they're like, oh yeah, AI wrote it. Wow, it's the end of the world now. I don't really need to learn development anymore. I guess I can write, a to-do list app. Hooray! And reality in enterprise world is quite different. All right. Even if you get access to AI tools like ChatGPT and stuff, it will be extremely limited, especially when you're working with companies like healthcare, finance, manufacturing, oil and gas. These are extremely highly regulated industries. All right. And I say over here that in these environments, complying risk management, security audits, and approval chains are not optional, but they are built into the culture. So allowing AI and adoption of AI, whichever AI tool you want to use, I mean, we're talking about like 8 or 10 years in the future that maybe they will like, oh yeah, maybe we should do that. And then the amount of paperwork that you will need, right? I mean, I think if you are using AI to write a function, you need to get approval that what prompt you're going to give it, if that prompt gets approved, then it will generate the code and then the code will get approved. So basically we're talking about like 3 weeks or 4 weeks of approvals so that AI can write like 10 lines of code. So in those cases, AI is not really going to help because the more approval you need, the more time it will be spent just waiting for the approvals. And I know that because I have worked with these companies and it is pain to just wait for these kind of approvals. I mean, sometimes there's a very small change you have to make, like adding a semicolon. Well, that's going to take like 2 days because it has to be approved by 30 different teams. All right. So all of those social media posts and all that, I think those are just all crazy headlines. And thanks to the corporate red tape, developers are safe. So these are my views. What do you think about it? Do you work for a very, very, very large, I'm talking about like thousands of employees. All right. Not like 5 employees or a dozen, thousands of employees. All right. So how does that work in your corporate? Do you have to take approvals when you add a package, when you add AI, when you write code with AI? How does that work? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.